Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy, K-Try, and welcome back to another chapter reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to chapter 244 of JUJUTSU KAISEN. It should be goated. The title is The Decisive Battle in the Uninhabited Demon-Infested Shinjuku, number 16. So I think we're going to get back into the main action between Sukuna, Higuruma, and Yuji. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? The Shinjuku Showdown, round 3. Higuruma and Yuji versus Ryoma and Sukuna. Fight! Alright, bro, let's see this. It better be goated. I don't know, what are they just gonna try and trap him in his domain? Oh, time for some yapping. In the case that Gojo loses, we need a backup plan for Kenjaku. We'll have to talk about creating an opening for a Kotsu to strike. But we'll really need a Kotsu back as soon as possible, so we're counting on you. Dang, that's true. Just in case, because his Kotsu is probably second strongest behind Gojo, if we're going to be real. The issue is Sukuna. Even though it's an all-out battle, we still have to decide who we're sending to the battlefield. What a dumbass. All out means everyone is fighting. I'm going first though. I mean, not everybody's gonna fight. Okay. And just what would be the point of sending someone out to get killed if they can't even buy us an opening? Take our Miwa here for an example. Jesus, it's just gonna say how garbage she is. She was lacking in power to begin with, and then she went and made a binding vow in Shibuya to never swing a katana again. Can Kenjaku stop that swing with his bare hands though? Teehee. Jesus, maybe you're just garbage. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to put together. With regards to the merger with Tengen-sama, I have a feeling that we can use cursed energy to prevent ourselves from being included. Oh, that's interesting. Even if Sukuna and Kenjaku get their way, I don't think it's impossible to survive the merger with the resulting monster. When the resulting monster begins wreaking havoc on the world. Though I expect Kenjaku to immediately hunt down the remaining players. That's crazy. I can't. No matter how this plays out, we'll at least have a few days. Even more if Sukuna is the only one. Even more if Sukuna is the only one of those two left standing. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to the idea that they can't save themselves from this shit, and that they're just it's gonna be an L if the monster. I don't like how they're just talking like this, that there's a chance that everything could still be okay, so that could potentially happen. I was thinking that wouldn't happen, but maybe it can happen. Now I wasn't even expecting Kenjaku or Sukuna to win, but this is JUJUTSU KAISEN, so anything is possible. I could see the villain coming out on top here, and then they had to take down Big Monster at the end. I'm sorry, but I'll have to abstain from participating. I don't think I'll be of any assistance. This dude's just saying he's a bitch. I'd like to watch over my family, even if for a little while. I intend to take them with me and flee overseas. I'm very okay, got it, no worries. Okay, thank God. He's not pressing him, but still, what a pussy. But hey, that's real. I wouldn't want to just go out there and get shit on. This isn't some public execution. We don't need to hear everybody's explanations. The only one who will be useful in those fights are those crazy enough to try. Thanks for teaching me all that stuff, senpai. Nice. You really helped because Choso sucks at teaching. Is that so? Does that mean? Interesting. Blood manipulation, Yuji. Is that all they talk about? Yeah, that's all they say about. So he got taught from him. Interesting. Oh, he called him senpai. He said that. I thought he said that. What? Okay, so that means this guy, Yuji's got some type of blood manipulation now. Those of you who can use reverse curse technique, those of you who want to die, and those of you who think you don't care about dying. Anyone who doesn't fall into those three groups is either on the bench or providing support. Jesus. I'll go after Kashimo. Bro said I'll go second. Yuji looks over. My curse technique can compensate Sukuna's. Okay, he's about to break it down. You assuming I'm gonna lose is really pissing me off. Bro, you got done in one chapter. I'm not gonna lie. Gojo at least fought him for at least 10, I'm pretty sure. And this guy fought him for like 1. And then he's getting pissed. Come on now. It's just a hypothetical, man. We're just thankful you're letting Gojo-san take the first crack at it. I'm still not okay with that either. Yeah, I mean, well, turned out okay, man. If he's sentenced to death, I can fight Sukuna with the executioner's sword. A sword that kills with a single swing. It'd be a big help, but even you can't be sure whether the verdict will be confiscation or death penalty, right? Oh, that'll depend on which crimes judgment charges Sukuna with. You don't have a say there, do you, Higuruma? None. Okay, so it's just gonna be random. Sukuna and I swapped 3 times. At my high school, at the detention center, and at Shibuya. Dang, he was really dormant. I guess he was. He really was dormant for the rest of that, and now he's out. He caused a ton of casualties both at the detention center and in Shibuya. And since swapping to Fushigoro's body, he's probably been doing whatever he pleases. I think most of what he's done has been pretty serious. There's a pretty high chance that judgment prosecutes a crime that would be punishable by death. Honestly, it's hard to say. Uh-oh. I guess Higuruma's not cracked and he's about to break it down. If we summarize our current knowledge of Sukuna's actions at Itadori's high school: 1. Bodily harm against Itadori by means of taking over his body. 2. Attempted murder of Gojo Satoru. At the detention center, number 1, murder of Itadori. Since he came back to life, I suppose it would be considered attempted murder. Number 2, attempted murder of Fushiguro Megumi. I don't know about that. Shibuya, number 1, murder of 2 high school age curse users. That did happen. He murdered the Ghetto fangirls. Rest in peace, Ghetto fangirls. Number 2, attempted mass murder of the citizens of Shibuya. Was it attempted? I don't think it was. Wait, was it? Because I thought he killed a lot of people. I'm not sure if it was attempted. Or number 3, murder of that curse user with the side ponytail. Who cares? I don't even remember that guy's name. The guy had like the little tears under his eyes for luck and shit, and he died because he was a dumbass. He sucks. You know what's really crazy about that? Nanami took like half that dude's lives, which is kind of fucking crazy if like to think about. That dude really fucking pounded his shit in. Pause. Alright, here we go. 4, arson of residential buildings. He did catch a lot of shit on fire. Like, a lot. So, just saying. Which brings us to his takeover of Fushiguro Megumi's body. Depending on Fushiguro Megumi's status, the charge could be bodily harm, attempted murder, or that of or theft of a dead body. The detention center was much worse than that. Okay, Yuji's trying to let him know. Sukuna's fingers. It's difficult to pin the blame on Sukuna for harm caused by cursed objects. Oh wow, Sukuna is at fault. Albeit indirectly. I wouldn't call it a bit aiding and abetting. Abetting? Oh my god, here we go. In that same vein, the case of Yoshino Junpei's mother is just as tricky. I can't remember what happened to his mom. Did he kill his mom? I hope he didn't. Junpei didn't kill his mom. I think she might have committed suicide or he killed his mom. I really hope he didn't kill his mom, because that'd be horrible. And okay. As for the sentencing rates for murder, the murder of a single person usually results in imprisonment with hard labor for 10 to 15 years. For 2 people, life in prison or death. For the murder of 3 or more people, the death penalty is most common. Okay. Sukuna has repeatedly demonstrated cruelty through his conduct, causing significant social harm for his own self-benefit. That would imply that he cannot be rehabilitated into our society. Obviously, according to the Nagayama standard, this would lead to the death penalty. If it's a normal trial, that is. Naga, huh? I see. What? This dude knows about the law too. You know what he's talking about, Kusakabe-san? You're just faking it, right? You really underestimate me, huh? Jesus. Look at this dude, Kusakabe. He's a very knowledgeable guy. This dude knows a lot. This guy's the big brain of JJK, for real. In a normal trial, if you take all crimes into account, Sukuna would be executed, but Higuruma's technique prosecutes each charge one by one. If we look at the charges we just listed, by my count, less than 30% of those would get the death penalty. Dang. Another problem is that each of his major crimes is attached to a number of minor ones. Hypothetically, if you stab someone, you would be charged with attempted murder and bodily harm, but technically you also tore the victim's clothes, so property damage should be included too. Interesting. Interesting. It's quite possible that if we were to look at Sukuna's massacre in Shibuya, Judgment may choose to prosecute him for the property damage or breaking and entering instead. In that case, securing the death penalty sentencing will be tough. I could see that happening. Judgment even brought up my playing Pacquiao as a minor. What was that? I can't remember that. Isn't it just gambling with swords? I can't remember. I think that was when Yuji was at the club trying to find what's it called? Hakari. Right, Sukuna could also be charged with these petty crimes due to having been incarnated in his body. Ignore that. What kind of stuff do you get into? Are you an idiot? Not really. What's an even bigger issue are the crimes from 1,000 years ago. Oh, would that not fall under the statute of limitations? The modern set of laws introduced in the Meiji era includes the general idea of a statute of limitations. So his crimes from 1,000 years ago should fall under that statute. The statute of limitations regarding the murder was abolished when the criminal procedural law was amended in 2010. So no statute. Oh my god, what is this? No, the statute of limitation is still valid regarding murders occurring before 1985. Look at this dude's emotion not change at all. Just stays the exact same. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same drawing every time. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same panel every time, pretty much, besides Yuji changing. So there is one. However, the Heian era's governing rules, known as the Yoro Code, didn't include a statute of limitations. Well, then no statute of limitations, I guess. Seriously, which is it? I don't know. Huh? If the offender is aboard, the progression of the statute of limitations is halted. Abroad? Why did I say that? Okay. Depending on how Sukuna operated prior to the incarnation, there may not be a statute of limitations, even under the modern set of laws. Jesus Christ, man. Like if it takes the time he wasn't incarnated and considers it to be him being abroad. Oh, okay. Precisely. Dude, this is crazy. Wow. Judgment is a Shikigani manifested by my curse technique. If I see something as even remotely possible, so too will Judgment. Which means that taking into account Sukuna's crimes from 1,000 years ago, Judgment's Judgment's jurisdiction and Sukuna's innumerable crimes, both big and small, the chances that Judgment lands on a charge that gives us a clear-cut death sentence are extremely low. Damn, that doesn't seem right. I feel like that's just not right. Even with a guilty verdict leading to a confiscation, I'm just grateful you're able to do something. Still, I'm not sure if both techniques would be confiscated. I've never trailed someone with multiple abilities before. Bro, if he can only just take one of Dismantle or Cleave, that would be an L. He's got to be able to take both. And this guy's got more than just two. We're talking about Dismantle, Cleave, and 10 Shadows. So, I don't know. Even if you can just take 10 Shadows away from him, it's still going to be an extremely tough fight, man. Even, I don't know, man. Even if you take the slashes away, it's still going to be a rough fight. Because we'll have to see, man. Either way, it's a huge help. I think I have something. Oh, Yuji's thinking of something? Big brain? I may have a way to ensure Sukuna gets sentenced to death. Oh, shit. Is this May arrow or bird thingy? Where it's going to... Oh. Nope. No, they died. Gojo's son and Kenyachi, and now Sukuna. I guess my power doesn't phase the complete monsters. That's true. They said they all opted to dodge. That said, they all opted to dodge. So doesn't that say something about if it were to land? Yeah, it's probably a go-to technique. He's distracted. The rest is up to you, Higuruma-kun. Oh shit! Boom! Oh shit! Are we gonna see some type of blood manipulation? I don't know. I don't know what's up with Yuji's arms either, too. So this is gonna be kind of interesting. What is he just breaking rocks right here? I guess I don't know. There was some rebel in the way. I don't know, he's punching some shit. Something's happening. Something goes around his arm. Nice. He's wrapped up. Huh? Oh, Yuji lands a blow to his stomach, but it's blocked by legitimately 3 arms, so I don't think he's feeling that. Oh, but he's phased? He's like vibrating. What the fuck? Okay, interesting. Don't know what's up with Yuji. Maybe he's controlling the blood in his body like Gear 2 or type shit. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. What's that? Itadori! We're having a retrial. Oh, shit. Domain expansion, deadly sentencing. Oh, shit. We'll appeal. We'll have a retrial for the previous case and drag Sukuna into it. If we do that, we can charge Sukuna with the Shibuya massacre. Oh, is he talking about when he first used his domain on Yuji when they first fought? Because he asked him, and he was like, no. Who was responsible for all the deaths on that night? And he was like, it was me. And he was like, no, Sukuna did it. And now he says it, he'd do it again, and Sukuna's there. Maybe he gets sword, stab Sukuna? That's pretty good chances. I like that. Deadly sentencing chooses one of 3 court tiers at random when prosecuting. God, then it won't work then. Hold on. If I apply for a retrial for a case that has already been settled, under the pretense of Sukuna being added as a co-defendant, reopening the case may be possible. The logic is there, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm sorry. The logic is there, isn't it? Isn't any direct benefit to me? It would essentially be as if I targeted Itadori with my technique. Even if it doesn't work, we can at least narrow down the crimes to those done while incarnated inside Itadori's body. Itadori Yuji is accused under suspicion of committing mass murder in Shibuya on October 31st, 2018. Oh, they're there. Okay, and they got it. I think they won. I think they got it. He didn't kill anyone. His previous confession in high court was false, motivated by a strong sense of personal accountability. Oh, the real culprit is Sukuna. Yes, hey, they got him where he wants him. This is pretty big. Break next week. What is Sukuna gonna say? I don't know why he's smiling like that. They got him in a bad spot. Have the tides turned? Ready for death? The battle of the courtroom is now in session. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Court is in session, baby. Alright, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like for your boy. Comment what you think's gonna happen in the next chapter. Do you think Sukuna's gonna win? Do you think they're gonna get the sword and just cut him up? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be able to get the sword. I think like Sukuna's gonna be cooking. Gege's definitely gonna be cooking with this break. He's gonna find out some good storytelling to make sure that he doesn't win this case or some reason, or he gets out of it. I don't know. I don't think Sukuna's gonna get convicted. He might get his stuff confiscated. I could see that happening possibly, but I don't think they're gonna be able to get the sword. Alright, anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.